Well, update on stuff we've been working on outside. Here I am, I'm beside the garage. Over on this side here, I put in one planter bed. So I got some onions. I planted a bunch of cauliflower, but only one seems to be, or maybe a couple seems to be taking. Some cucumber. Those thingies are broccoli. They seem to be doing okay. I got some peas. I got some beans. A whole bunch of them didn't take, so I planted some more. That is arugula. And I have a couple leg plants just to see what happens. And a few tomato plants. And go this way. We got like tons of rock. We almost used all of it, but there was 4 huge piles. And this was probably the smallest of the 4. But this one had a lot of tiny rocks in it too. On the side of the house, we have some gravel up there. We've been working on this retaining wall down here. But we had this huge rainstorm on Friday. And again, we're getting some washout. We've really got to finish this retaining wall. Oh. But it's almost all the way up. Might have to do a little bit of work. I got this cute little sitting area. I had to take the cushions off because, well, they absorb water, so that wasn't. I'm gonna see if we can put something up there to shelter us from the rain down here if we want to sit out. But yeah, so the retaining wall kind of goes down a little too steep still here. We'll have to build it up, but we built up this side as well. Maybe put in a flower bed or something, I don't know. And we made this a layer because we thought we'd maybe put some shrubs in here. I have to watch my step. Boats are down there. And then at the lake, you can see a mess and some rocks. We're making another kind of retaining wall, and I'm going to have some vegetable gardens there too. However, it's more shaded than I thought it would be. So that tree there at the dock and that one might not have to come out to give me more light. Coming around the back of the house. Big mess back here. Retaining wall. I put in a couple of raspberry bushes back here. Just cause when I see some blossoms, yeah, maybe I'll get a couple of raspberries. My hip is really sore, so sucks. Coming around the pathway. There, this is the big mess that's going to be another garden bed, a vegetable garden. So, get a rock wall filled in around there. Fill that in, kind of level it off, and I have some more of those steel garden beds like I have beside the garage. There's the retaining wall from down here. It's pretty friggin' big. It's been a pain in the ass to build. But like I said, we got to do something about over here too, because it keeps washing out. See all that sand. And the lake is a nice day. Coming over to my garden. I've done some cleaning, not as much as I should, but the last couple of years, every time I do a bed, I've been trying to make it as weed free as I can, and it seems to be working pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm starting to get some blossoms coming on the hostas. Ugh, I haven't been down for a couple of days. This was weeded the last time I was down. And I had weeded this pathway and it's all weeded, it's all a mess again. But and Mom's little gnome that she gave me. Got some water in my creek right now because we had some heavy rains. And it's quite a mess over here because I started cleaning, but I didn't get over here much at all. But yeah, that's the property update for now. Anyways, talk later.